All right, today we're talking about the SKS-15 Scorpio by Kodiak Defense. We're just going to talk about it a little, then we're going to show some videos of us shooting it. So first of all, we're going to talk about what this is and is not. This is not an AR-15. For those of you who are AR-15 fans, you're probably not going to enjoy this gun too much. It's somewhat heavier than an AR-15. It comes in around 9 pounds. And the setup is different. You can see the mag release, it's well forward of your hand position. Now it is an ambidextrous. You can see there it has a release on each side. It is ambidextrous, but it is further forward. And it does not have an ambidextrous charging handle. It's the standard SKS charging handle up here. What this is a non-restricted semi-automatic that utilizes the 10-round pistol magazine. It fires 7.62 by 39, so it's the standard cheap, communist, corrosive ammo that we all love. It doesn't cost very much to shoot. This has an SKS guts. It has the SKS barrel, the receiver, and the bolt are all from the SKS. Everything else, the handguard, the magwell, the stock is all new. The SKS parts of this gun are a 1952 Russian SKS, and so it has kind of those old Russian parts, including the old bolt style with the spring-loaded firing pin and the funny firing pin retainer pin. It also, the safety, it's rather stiff. And it doesn't kind of snap like the newer SKSs, like my Chinese 1969 SKS. The safety moves in very easily and kind of snaps as it goes. This is more of a, I don't know if it's kind of a long, hard pull there to move it. The features of this gun is it has a full Picatinny rail on the top. It has the key mod adapters on the sides and bottom. That allows you to put any sort of accessories on there you want without having the cheese grater kind of that is typical of the Picatinny rails. It actually has an SKS trigger as well. Now this one, I'm not sure if it's just the early Russian triggers were really nice or if Kodiak did some modifications to it. This is actually a very nice trigger. It's much better than you would expect out of an SKS. I know my Chinese SKS, the trigger was horrible when I got it. It was gritty, a ridiculously long creep, very heavy pull. I did a few modifications to that, including putting a Murray's sear in it, and that improved it a lot. But still, it's nothing compared to what this one is. This one is actually really nice. It does have the hold open bolt. So when the magazine is empty, it holds open. Now it won't hold open without the magazine because it is the follower on the magazine that actually holds it open. It has a muzzle brake, and I know oftentimes muzzle brakes are criticized for being ineffective. This one, although the SKS isn't known for having a lot of recoil or muzzle jump, this one actually noticeably reduces the recoil on the muzzle jump and allows for quicker follow-up shots. It has an adjustable stock. It's a standard AR style stock, so you can put any stock you want on there. And the same thing with the pistol grip. It has a standard AR pistol grip, so you can put a different pistol grip on there. The negatives of this gun is it's heavy. It's right around 9 pounds. I think I weighed it at 9.1 pounds. That is on the heavy side for a modern sporting rifle for sure. And it's kind of a pain in the butt to field strip to clean. We all know with a standard SKS, it takes us around, 20 seconds to field strip that thing. This is going to take you probably 5 minutes. There's several bolts here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the side. Then we have to take out the mag release. That's 7. And then there's one under here is 8. So there's 8 bolts you have to take off. Oh, and plus this one. So actually 9. And then there's one inside the pistol grip. So 10 bolts you got to take off. That's 4 different hex keys. And then you have to, once you take this out, then you got to punch out. There's a threaded tube in there you have to punch out. And also right here, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's a pin right here that goes through the rear sight block. You have to punch that out. A quick trick is I don't actually take that out of the sight block because the spring in the sight block makes it a big pain to get back in. So I just punch it through a little bit, take the front off, punch it through the other way again to take the back off. Now I have managed to get out shooting a few times, and I'll tell you what, this gun is a lot of fun. We all love shooting our SKSs. This gun just takes it up to another level. The 10-round magazine, the kind of smaller profile. It's a lot of fun to shoot for sure. So here's some videos.